Number one, you can get your roundels off intact in case you wanted to sell them or hang on to them in case you wanted to switch back later. But then in addition, you don't want to damage your paint as well. So always use like a plastic trim tool, use microfiber towels, get in between so you don't scratch up anything. I'm gonna work on this one a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit more. No single take on this one to actually get the fishing line back here, back behind. It's definitely fighting me a little bit, but it'll work once I can get it kind of down and around. As you can see, as I'm kind of feeding it around the roundel. Okay, so go ahead and get this one cut off. I'll show you what it looks like as it starts to come off when we get the new one on. It really is that simple. All right, I wanted to show this kind of pry off process because it definitely takes a little bit of doing. So I have two plastic trim tools. I've got a little narrow one jammed in here right now. I covered it in with my microfiber rag so I could at least get under the very bottom edge here. Now the other thing is I came at it from the bottom, so I was able to get the very tip of this underneath. Once I could get that underneath, I could get my larger pry tool up and under, and then, as you can see, start to gently pull away. And there's so much adhesive on this little roundel that it really wants to fight you. Now, again, you have posts on the outer corners here and here, so you're going to want to pry away from those posts. The other thing you don't want to do is snap off one of the plastic posts inside. So don't just get one edge and then start yarding up on it, right? I want to get on this side as well so I can pry out of that little post hole right there. Let's see how we did. This is my first take, at least getting it off. Let's see how we did. Yeah. So it came off really cleanly. Obviously left a bunch of adhesive behind, but my little post holes here, which are good. Sorry for the background noise here, guys. Sorry, quick cut there because of all the background noise. Obviously my post holes are still good. One of them had come out just a little bit, so I pushed it back into place. And then we just want to work the 3M adhesive off. I usually will just kind of roll at it with my thumb and it'll roll off really nicely, as you can tell. Just go ahead and get this space cleaned up. Now, if your car is a few years older, you know, maybe this is really dirty and you've got buildup of wax or other things in here from washing and waxing your car over time. This is a great opportunity to go ahead and clean that up. So clean up all this space really, really nicely, okay? I don't want any metal residue left behind. New one is really simple, just like the previous one. Peel off the backing, line up the holes just like that, and then just bang, press right it back into place, just like that. Easy, easy.